Okay, folks, it is Saturday. Donnie wants to put this intake on Sunday. I went and picked it up at a guy's house. It's hot too. So, before we put this on, I had to clean it up a little bit and spray paint it. So I've been cleaning grease off of it. And then I seem to remember in the back of my mind that at some point I bought a gasket scraper. I have found my gasket scraper. That's right. I have the right tool for the job. This is to scrape gaskets. So let's say there was a gasket on here. Notice how that scrapes the gasket right off. What do you think about that? This may be our best video ever. Stay tuned. Give us a thumbs up for taking the trouble to film this for you. We've been trying to remind people of that right here at the beginning of the video. I hope I'm not gouging the gasket surface. I don't believe I am. All right. This gentleman had this on Facebook. Donnie seems hell-bent on replacing that aluminum one, so we're going to do it. This is an original one, non-EGR. I believe this would be similar to what would have been originally if it's a 70s model 400. So that's the distributor. I don't think there was a gasket there. That's a carburetor. There would have been a gasket there, but they don't get stuck because you don't RTV them. This was the thermostat housing. So there would have been a gasket there. So I need to make sure to get it pretty clean. And then I have to do the bottom where it mates to the heads. But this stuff's cool. I mean, old school freaking. Look, there's the firing order. Donnie was telling me we need to Google that to make sure we get it right. But there it is. It's right on the manifold. And it says GM on it. I believe this might be an original one. I need to run that number and see what it went to. But regardless of what it went to, we're going to use it. It's going on a 400. Let me flip it over and do the back a little bit. Alright folks, I cleaned it up about as good as I could. I'm going to go get a piece of cardboard and some spray paint. I hope mine sounds better than that whenever I'm done. Donnie's saying not to paint that, and that. So I think I'm going to minimally paint it and then hit it with this gasket scraper to take the extra paint off. What do you think? Will that work? I think it might. I'd like to know what the 340 is. I'm going to run those numbers too. Three, 4, 8, 2, 5, 0. 348250. I think that's what that says. 348250. Maybe I can Google that. Alright, I looked it up. It's a 346250 apparently. And it came off of 76 to 82. Would have been a 305 or 350. 4-barrel iron quadrajet. I mean, it doesn't really tell me anything different. But we're putting it on a 400. I think that'll be all right. 76 to 82 though. Some people online were saying they thought it might have been a little older because it, since it's got that old school choke on it. But who knows? Okay, folks. Going with orange. Taking it back how it used to be. The guy at the parts place said, "You gonna paint it orange?" As if you would paint a Chevy engine anything but orange. I showed him the can. I said, "Buddy, look at the can." So we'll paint it up a little bit. I don't know if that's the same color orange that's on it, but surely to God, if you buy Chevy orange, it's the same all over the world. Isn't it? Shouldn't it be? Okay, so I'm gonna throw a little paint on it and we'll see what it looks like. I didn't take the coil, the choke thing off. I'm gonna paint it too, I think. We might end up just leaving it on there. But we're putting an Edelbrock carburetor on it, so it's got an electric choke. I decided it looks better without it. I guess I'll take it off. It's a first coat, and we'll let her dry. I got a little bit more on the water thermostat housing boss than I wanted to, but it'll be okay. We're gonna clean it up. That's one coat. I'll come back, we'll do another coat. All right, folks, spun it around a little bit. I think that'll about do us there. I'm a two-coat kind of guy. Doesn't have to be perfect. We're gonna put a new thermostat housing on it, put the carburetor on it, put the thing in it, put the new bolts in it. I even ordered new bolts. I think it's gonna look great. What do you think? So I'll show you a video of it tomorrow whenever we let the paint dry a little bit and I clean off the overspray from the areas Donnie told me not to get it on. Don't tell him. Now, I know this is on his channel, but don't tell him that I got it on there. I'm gonna clean it off before he sees it. All right, folks, so I cleaned it up a little bit with a razor blade. So here's what I'm gonna do. You are gonna have to help me out. I'm gonna tell Donnie that that's factory paint. I'm gonna say, yeah, I tried to clean it up, but you know that factory paint's hard to get off. Because he hasn't seen it yet. So I'll tell him that this is factory and that I just touched up this and that I taped it off. He'll never know. How would he know? He has no way of knowing. There's no video evidence of it or anything. He's probably not even seen this video. So a lot of times, like if I do a car video, he doesn't watch it. I put it up, he doesn't watch the whole thing, okay? So what I need y'all to do is down in the comments put, "Hey Ron, I think that paint on the carburetor studs, I think that's the carburetor boss. I think that's just factory. You can't get that off." So we'll see how that goes. Stay tuned to the next video to see what he thinks. He specifically told me not to paint that. So there's our casting number. GM, baby. And there's a 500. I wonder if that means like the 5th revision. Never could tell what any of these mean. Who knows? Who knows? It's probably not even important, is it? Firing order. It's about to rain. So yeah, that's my next thing, okay? So if I can get it to focus, there we go. Look at this. Is there anything more foreboding than dark, stormy skies over a church? Dun, dun, dun. So it's about to rain. So do I drive home with this in the back of my truck and let it get wet? I mean, it should be all right, right? It's got grease still on the bottom. A little bit, not a lot, but... And I don't have anything here to clean it off with. I don't want to put it inside the truck. So why not just let it get wet? It's going to have water running through it anyway. What do you think? Maybe I'll find something to cover it up and put it in a box or something. Alright, so that's enough on this. So we got it all painted. Now we just got to pop it on the engine. So I'm going to drive it down there to him tomorrow and see if he feels like putting it on. I also ordered a bunch of stuff for it. So I've got like a new heater hose nipple and all that kind of stuff. So, but we'll see what we can get done on it tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed the video. How do you think it turned out? Do you think this paint's going to be a problem? I think it'll be fine. Leave your comments below. Give us a thumbs up for taking the trouble to film it for you. And you know, this is just part of a series, so we didn't get much done. We just made it real orange. So let us know what you think and what you usually do, and we will see you on the next video. We appreciate everybody watching.